The entertainment world is mourning a significant talent this week. Actor Jonathan Joss, widely recognized for his distinctive voice and memorable character portrayals, has died. He was 59 years old. Many knew him as the voice of John Redcorn in the popular animated series King of the Hill. His resonant tones brought depth and humor to the long-running show. Fans also cherished his recurring role as the stoic and witty Chief Kenhotate on the beloved comedy Parks and Recreation. Joss's career spanned several decades. He brought authenticity and gravitas to his roles, often representing Native American characters with dignity and nuance. He appeared in numerous films and television series, consistently delivering strong performances. The news of his sudden and tragic death has sent shockwaves through communities of fans and colleagues alike. Many are remembering his talent and the unique presence he brought to every project he undertook. His work was a testament to his dedication to the craft of acting. Reports indicate he was the victim of a violent crime. Joss was more than just an actor. He was a storyteller. He gave voice to characters who became part of the cultural fabric for many viewers. As we remember Jonathan Joss, we reflect on a career that, while tragically cut short, was rich with memorable moments. His legacy will endure through his impressive body of work. The tragic event that claimed Jonathan Joss's life unfolded on a Sunday evening in his hometown of San Antonio, Texas. On June 1, 2025, police were called to the 200 block of Dorsey Drive. They responded to reports of a shooting. Upon arrival, officers discovered Joss near the roadway. He had sustained several gunshot wounds. Despite the swift response and medical intervention at the scene, Jonathan Joss was pronounced dead. The news confirmed the worst fears of those present and soon sent ripples of grief far beyond San Antonio. The suddenness and violence of his death have made the loss even more difficult to comprehend for his family, friends, and fans. Initial reports from law enforcement indicated that the shooting occurred following an argument. The specific nature of the dispute remains part of the ongoing investigation. The authorities began their work immediately, securing the area and gathering evidence. The community of San Antonio, which had watched his career flourish, now found itself at the center of this tragedy. The loss was immediate and deeply felt by many. In the aftermath of the tragic shooting, law enforcement officials worked quickly to identify and apprehend the individual responsible for Jonathan Joss's death. Sigfredo Alvarez Seja, 56 years old, was taken into custody. He was apprehended by officers about a block away from the scene of the shooting. This swift action by the San Antonio Police Department provided a small measure of solace amidst the shock and grief. Seja was officially booked on Monday morning, June 2, 2025. He faces a serious charge suspicion of murder. Following his arrest, a bond was set at $200,000. The investigation continues, and more details may emerge as authorities piece together the full circumstances surrounding the fatal argument and subsequent shooting that ended Joss's life. The community and Joss's many admirers will be watching the legal developments closely. The arrest of Sigfredo Alvarez Seja is the first step in a long journey towards closure for Joss's loved ones and the wider community affected by this senseless act of violence. Jonathan Joss was born in San Antonio, Texas in 1965. His connection to the city remained strong throughout his life. It was in San Antonio that his journey into the world of acting began. He pursued higher education close to home, choosing to attend Our Lady of the Lake University. There, he dedicated himself to his passion, earning a degree in theater and speech. This academic foundation provided him with the essential skills and knowledge that would serve him well in his future career on stage and screen. Joss's major film debut came in 1994 with the movie 8 Seconds. This film, which tells the story of rodeo legend Lane Frost, provided Joss with an early opportunity to showcase his talent to a wider audience. He also appeared in several television movies during this period, gradually building his resume and gaining valuable experience in the industry. Before his more widely known roles in King of the Hill and Parks and Recreation, Joss was steadily working, demonstrating his versatility and commitment. His journey from a theater student in San Antonio to a recognizable face in popular television shows is a testament to his perseverance and dedication. For many fans, Jonathan Joss will forever be synonymous with the character John Redcorn from the acclaimed animated series King of the Hill. Joss joined the show starting from its second season, taking over the role and making it distinctly his own. John Redcorn, a Native American healer and musician, was a complex and often humorous character. Joss's deep, resonant voice became the defining characteristic of John Redcorn, perfectly capturing his calm demeanor and underlying passions. Joss's portrayal of John Redcorn was nuanced. He brought a sense of dignity to the character, even amidst the often comedic and sometimes awkward situations Redcorn found himself in. The impact of John Redcorn and Joss's portrayal is evident in the continued discussions and fondness fans have for the character long after the original series concluded. The news that Joss had already recorded his lines for the upcoming King of the Hill revival on Hulu means that audiences will have a final chance to hear him embody this beloved role. While John Redcorn was a career-defining role, Jonathan Joss's talent extended to many other memorable characters. Notably, he made multiple guest appearances on the hit sitcom Parks and Recreation as Chief Kenhotate. Chief Hotate was the stern, shrewd, and often hilariously deadpan leader of the Wamapoke tribe. His interactions with Leslie Knope and the Pawnee Parks Department were always a highlight, providing some of the show's most incisive and funny commentary on history, bureaucracy, and cultural relations. Joss's portrayal was pitch perfect, capturing the chief's intelligence and dry wit. Beyond these two prominent television roles, Jonathan Joss's filmography includes a variety of other appearances. More recently, in 2022, audiences saw him in 2 episodes of the Sylvester Stallone-led series Tulsa King. Joss's career was marked by a consistent ability to bring authenticity to his characters, particularly when portraying Native American figures. His body of work, though tragically cut short, reflects a dedicated actor who made significant contributions across different genres and platforms within the entertainment industry. One of the most poignant aspects of Jonathan Joss's untimely passing is the fact that he had already completed his voice work for the highly anticipated revival of King of the Hill. The beloved animated series is set to return, with new episodes premiering on Hulu. According to reports, this revival is scheduled to begin on August 4, 2025. This means that fans will have the bittersweet opportunity to hear Joss as John Redcorn one last time. His voice, so integral to the character, will grace the screen again, offering a final performance from the talented actor. The news of his completed recordings adds another layer to the legacy he leaves behind. This posthumous performance will ensure that Jonathan Joss's voice continues to entertain and move audiences, cementing his place in the annals of animation history. The news of Jonathan Joss's death has elicited a wave of grief and heartfelt tributes from across the entertainment industry and among his dedicated fan base. Colleagues who worked alongside him on King of the Hill, Parks and Recreation, and his many other projects have begun to share their memories and condolences. Many have spoken of his kindness, his professionalism, and the unique talent he brought to every role. Social media platforms have been flooded with messages from fans expressing their sorrow. Many have shared their favorite John Redcorn quotes or recalled memorable Chief Hotate scenes, highlighting the impact Joss's characters had on their lives. Industry publications and news outlets have also paid tribute to Joss, recounting his career achievements and acknowledging his significant contributions, particularly in representing Native American characters with depth and authenticity. The tributes from both peers and the public paint a picture of a man whose talent was widely recognized and whose presence will be sorely missed. Jonathan Joss's legacy is etched in the distinctive timbre of his voice and the memorable characters he embodied. His contribution to the arts, particularly in television animation and comedy, is undeniable. He possessed a rare ability to convey so much with his vocal delivery, humor, wisdom, melancholy, and strength. Beyond the laughter and entertainment he provided, Joss also played a role in bringing Native American characters to mainstream audiences. He approached these roles with a dignity and nuance that helped to create more rounded portrayals. In an industry still grappling with representation, his consistent presence and authentic performances were significant. The tragic circumstances of his death cannot overshadow the richness of his career and the joy he brought to many. Future generations will discover King of the Hill and Parks and Recreation, and through these shows, they will encounter the unique talent of Jonathan Joss. His performances are preserved, allowing his voice to endure. The entertainment world has lost a truly unmistakable voice, but the echoes of that voice will continue to resonate through his enduring work for years to come.